Dodo and the Pigs. Once upon a time, a group of wild pigs lived in a small jungle. They had sufficient food to eat and enough water to quench their thirst from the pond, which was in the middle of the jungle. So they never thought of going out of that jungle. They lived happily and peacefully, not worrying about the next day. But their happiness did not last very long. It was a hot summer. The sun was burning the green grass and the plants in the jungle. The water in the pond began to decrease day by day, and there was a scarcity of food too. Now those pigs began to worry. They knew that within a few days the water in the pond would dry up and there would not be any food to eat. The weak and the old pigs began to die of heat and starvation. They prayed to God to send rain. One of the wise pigs, named Dodo, called all the other pigs for a meeting and said, "Dear friends, if we remain here, we will die of starvation. So we better leave this place and go in search of a new place where we will get food and water." The other pigs thought for a while and said, "Our lives will be in danger if we go out of the jungle, and if anyone finds us, they will kill us and make a good meal of us. So we better remain here." Dodo replied, "We need to take some risk and have courage if we want to live a better life." No one was ready to listen to the advice of Dodo. So Dodo, with her 9 piglets, began her journey in search of a new place to find food and drink. Dodo believed if she tried and tried, she would surely find what she was looking for. They had gone out of that jungle in the past, so their journey was not an easy one. As they walked, Dodo encouraged her piglets and gave them hope that they would surely find a place to live. They walked and they were tired. The sun was scorching and they were out of the jungle, so there were not many trees to shade them. The small piglets began to cry, saying, "Mama, we are tired and hungry. We can't walk anymore." Dodo was sad to see her children suffering, but still she encouraged them. She looked around to see if she could find a place to take a little rest. To her surprise, she saw a tree in the distance. She pointed out to the tree and said, "Look, there is a tree. So we will go there and take some rest, and then we will continue our journey." So they all walked and came to the tree, and to their surprise, it was a mango tree loaded with mangoes, and there were a few ripe mangoes on the ground. They were very happy and ate those mangoes and rested. Dodo was keeping watch as her piglets were sleeping. All of a sudden, a parrot came to the mango tree. So Dodo asked the parrot, "Can you help us to find a place where we will get water, food and shelter?" The parrot, seeing Dodo and her children, had pity on them and said, You are quite near to a river bank. If you walk a kilometer, you will find all that you asked for," and directed them how to get to the river bank. Hearing this, Dodo was very happy, and she woke her children up and said, "Come on, let us continue our journey. We are nearing the place." The piglets were happy too, and they began to walk. The parrot was watching them moving and was flying over them to see whether they are taking the right path. The piglets were walking very slowly, so the parrot asked if she could sit on Dodo's back and direct them to the place. Dodo happily agreed. The parrot was enjoying the joy ride on Dodo's back. Finally, they reached the river bank and found a lot of food to eat, water to drink, and a lot of bushy plants for their shelter. They thanked the parrot for being so kind to them and saving their lives. They were happy over there, but Dodo thought of her friends. Dodo knew that if they had remained in their old home, they would die of starvation. So she said to her children, "By God's grace, we found this safe place, so I will go to the jungle and bring our friends with me. Till I come back, all of you remain here. Do not go anywhere." Leaving her piglets, she went to the jungle and learned that a few more pigs had died of starvation meanwhile. So she spoke to the others about the new place. They believed Dodo, and they all came with Dodo to the new place and remained there until the monsoon. Once the rain started, they went back to the jungle. They all thanked Dodo for saving their lives. They also appreciated her for her courage and her determination in finding the new place for them to live. So, moral of the story is, if we try and try, we will succeed. Every problem has a solution. Only we need to find it.